All right, it's new shoe day. Got a pair of these Shimano XC5s. Before we open that up, let's take a look at the old shoe I used to wear. It was these LG HRS 80s. These have served me very well as a road bike shoe for probably 6 years at this point. And actually, no, it's closer to 4 or 5, I think. And when I bought these, I originally wasn't quite sure if I was going to be all that into cycling. So I got a pair that was functional, but not as expensive as some other models that I could have gotten. When I bought my first bike, I got these sorts of pedals that had a mountain bike clip on one side and flat on the other. And over time, I've actually bought these pedals for every bike I have where I want to be able to clip in. Because it's just really convenient, because sometimes you want to unclip it but still be able to pedal. So this flat surface makes it easy for that. I mean, I wouldn't bike 10 miles on this particular pedal because it's kind of small, but in a pinch it's really, really good. So as you can see, these mountain bike shoes have seen better days. And I got the crap kicked out of them here, and this is all beat up and scratched up over time. But again, you know, I can walk around without any worries, whereas my friends with the normal road bike shoes slip and slide all over the place. Now, I'm by no means a racer, so I didn't get anything super fancy. So anyway, once it got to the point where these things were kind of beat up and worn out, I decided to switch over to a new pair, and that's where I got these Shimano XC5s. These out. The interesting thing about these shoes is they're a little different, because now they have this boa wire where you push it in and it tightens string up to fit your foot exactly. It's nice micro tightness, and to loosen it, you just pull it out and it stretches out. So that's kind of cool. So you can see that they're a lot different from my old pair. My old pair had two Velcro straps and then a clip, a ratchet clip that you would slide in here. Oh, well, you know how it works. You put it in there, you move this little lever here and it tightens up. And now we moved on to this new version, and this is what I'm going to be trying out for the next long while, hopefully. I tried these on at the bike store and they fit real well. These are size 44. Let's see if I can get this stuffing out of here. And it's way in there. I also had the bike shop put my new cleats in for me. I probably could have done it myself, but if they offered, I'm like, why not? They look like they're about in the same spot. Hopefully they are. This piece right here, there's no carbon on this shoe. This is called some special fiberglass or something like that, but supposedly this piece of the shoe is very, very firm and you can't really bend it very well. So hopefully that'll provide enough support for when I go pedaling. So anyway, this is what I'm gonna go put on, take them for a spin, and we'll see what happens. Center the camera. All right, cool. So I'm out here with the new shoes on. They feel pretty good. They feel light. In fact, combined, these two shoes total weight 256 grams less than the shoes I was wearing before. They clipped in pretty easily, so I feel like they're in the right place. The trick is, like, how will I be able to unclip? We'll find that out, because I'm not going to try unclipping in new shoes for the first time with one hand on the handlebar. Be right back. Okay, here we are, back. Can't really complain about these shoes. They feel pretty good. They feel pretty light. I like the way the tightening mechanism works. It's kind of fun. You can tighten them better while you're on the bike itself. They feel nice and comfy, and they unclip real easy. So I'll probably do it a few more times before I actually commit to these shoes on a real ride, but I think I'm going to keep them. On a little longer ride today to try out these shoes. So far they feel really comfortable. They almost feel like slippers compared to my other shoes. They're really light. No weird pressure so far. Here's kind of what they look like. Hopefully this shows up on the screen. Okay, just a few final thoughts on these shoes. They are really comfortable compared to my other shoes. And just to reiterate, they're significantly lighter too. Total 276 grams lighter, or was it 256 grams lighter? I can't remember, but it was real. These are significantly lighter than my other shoe. The BOA system's pretty cool. You press it in and tighten it up, and it just conforms to your shoe real nice. My guess is over time, as I stretch this thing out more, it'll fit a lot better, even better. And to loosen them up, you just pull it out and pull it off. It's like a slipper. It's awesome. I was kind of skeptical on whether or not I would like these or not, but man, they are great. Just slip them out. And on the bottom, all this right here is all rubber and super grippy. These screws right here are there in case you want to buy studs. You can unscrew these and screw in studs. I guess if you're gonna do these like cross country, I guess that's where the XC and the name of these shoes comes from. You can put these in and put studs in these spots, and it'll help you run through the mud and dirt better. As far as ventilation goes, we've got a lot of holes here along the toe and along the side. In the wintertime, I have overshoes that I put on top of these, so I'm sure they will fit just fine. I don't know, do you prefer regular road bike shoes over these kind of shoes? For me, I like these shoes a little better just because I can walk around and don't have to worry about slipping on my rear end. So anyway, let me know what you think. Otherwise, I would highly recommend these. In the United States, they cost $170. You can translate that to your denominations. But other than that, I think I'm going to sign off and give these a 10 out of 10 or 5 out of 5 or 8 out of 8. All right, take it easy.